Hi everybody. This is Landon, and he's gonna pick the Super Bowl winner coming up right now.
New England Patriots, Philadelphia Eagles. Who wins the Super Bowl, Bubba? You gotta dunk it. Dunk it. The Patriots win the Super Bowl!
Alright guys, you just met Landon. As you saw, he made a Super Bowl pick. He has picked the New England Patriots. If you guys couldn't tell, what I did there is I put two balls on the ground. One for the Philadelphia Eagles, one for the New England Patriots. The actual basketball was for the New England Patriots, and he had to dunk whichever ball that he wanted, and that is who he picked for the Super Bowl. So we're going to get into a brief preview of the Super Bowl. We're going to get into who got inducted to the Hall of Fame, and the MVP was just released. So we will talk about that, all NFL, all day. So let's get into it. So Landon picks the New England Patriots. Great choice by my little man. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want to see him, comment below, and he will be a part of more videos. So New England Patriots offense, kind of a steamroller. You got to cover the running backs, got to cover James White, got to cover Deion Lewis. They're so shifty, so quick, and Tom Brady knows how to utilize them. Other thing, Tom Brady utilizes Rob Gronkowski. We'll see how well he is doing with that blow to the head. I'm not sure if the Eagles are going to try to take some high shots, see if they can get him out of the game early. Who knows? But when the game is on the line in the third and fourth quarter, the Eagles are going to need to get some big stops. Going to need to utilize their defense. Going to have to get pressure on Tom Brady. Going to have to get him out of his comfort zone and get him on his back a few times, especially in the late third quarter and especially down the stretch going into the fourth quarter. I expect Tom Brady to do what he did against who am I thinking of? Last week. Last time we faced Jacksonville with their very aggressive cornerbacks with Jalen Ramsey and Bouye. I expect him to take a lot of shots with Brandon Cooks. I expect him to use Philadelphia's kind of new presence and kind of almost rookie meaner to the Super Bowl and use their physicality against them by taking some cheap shots and seeing if he can get some pass interference calls, because as we all know, the referees tend to favor Tom Brady and the New England Patriots for whatever reason. So that's what I think of the game. What can the Eagles do? They need to move the ball. Basically what Tom Brady, you want Tom Brady to do in the fourth quarter and move the ball. You need the Philadelphia Eagles to do. You see a lot of teams maybe jump out to a big lead, aka Atlanta. In last year's Super Bowl, they get out to a big lead and then they just fade away into the game and they can't move the ball. They are going to have to score in the third and fourth quarter. They cannot get 3 and outs. They have to move the ball. They cannot play conservative even with a big lead. You have to keep piling it on. You can't pull an Atlanta Falcons and screw up. You got to keep the ball moving, keep the chains moving, and really take over that time of possession, not just in the first half, but more importantly in the second half. You got to control that time of possession. Keep Tom Brady off the field as long as humanly possible in the late stages of the third quarter and obviously through the fourth quarter. So that is my preview of the game. My prediction of this game is that obviously New England wins. I'm going to go with Landon on this one. I'm taking New England 30-24 over the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm expecting a good game. I'm expecting a very close game, very hard fought. But I'm really expecting Tom Brady to prevail against Nick Foles and the Philadelphia Eagles. So really excited about this. Really excited about this. I want to get into who got picked to go into the Hall of Fame. I'm really happy with who made it into the Hall of Fame. We got Terrell Owens finally getting into the Hall of Fame. Now, I wanted to ask you guys, why do you think he didn't get into the Hall of Fame? Was it because of his attitude throughout the league when he played? Obviously, he was a great player. He probably deserved to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, but why didn't people vote for him? It was because he was a knob off the field and kind of on the field at the same time. I would really like to hear from you and get you guys' opinions on that. So, Brian Urlacher also made it first ballot Hall of Famer. Obviously, we know him, great Chicago Bear. He liked to pound people into the ground, like to pound my quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, all into the ground multiple times. So great for Brian Urlacher, great for the Chicago Bears. He was a great player. Really wish the Green Bay Packers had a linebacker of Brian Urlacher's stature right now, because we would have gone a lot farther. Who else? Ray Lewis, another great linebacker, Baltimore Ravens. First ballot Hall of Famer. He made a lot of big plays, did a lot of good things for the Baltimore Ravens, as we all know. In his final season in the NFL, they won the Super Bowl, and they kind of rode his back, and they kind of did it for Ray Lewis and that. But the player that I'm excited for the most is Jerry Kramer, making it to the Hall of Fame. Obviously, a lot of people don't know about Jerry Kramer. He was a big factor in the Ice Bowl. He was an all-century player. He was probably one of the best guards in all of the NFL, even in today's day and age. Jerry Kramer, at the age of 82, this was his last chance to get into the Hall of Fame. We are all very happy for Jerry Kramer, and I can't express to you how happy I am to get another Packer into the Hall of Fame. So I wanted to congratulate Jerry Kramer. I highly doubt he'll watch this, but great job, Jerry Kramer. Now, Packer Nation, we got to get Leroy Butler into the Hall of Fame, and rightly so. So let's get next up on the docket. Let's get Leroy Butler into the Hall of Fame. Who else made it into the Hall of? That's going in. Randy Moss in his first ballot Hall of Famer. I think this is kind of strange to me. Obviously, Randy Moss also had some on-the-field incidents, kind of like Terrell Owens did. But the thing that Randy Moss did is he kind of became that public figure even after he retired. He became one of the talking heads on ESPN and kind of stuff like that. And he kind of didn't disappear like Terrell Owens, and he kind of made himself known. And I think that probably pushed him over the top and kind of made people think that that he is a good guy, and it got him in. And I think that was a big reason why Terrell Owens, it took him so many times. But great to see Randy Moss get in. He was a great New England Patriot. Kind of fell apart in Oakland, and then he was great in obviously where he made his money in Minnesota. So very happy for Randy Moss as well. But now it was just released by ESPN even before the NFL award show came out. Let's talk about the NFL MVP, and rightly so, Tom Brady. Tom Brady wins his third NFL MVP, going back to the Super Bowl, going for his 6th ring. A lot to be happy if you're Tom Brady and the New England Patriots, but what's more important than winning the league MVP? Winning your 6th Super Bowl and becoming another MVP. Here's a trivia question for you. Who is the only other player that was during the New England Patriots era to win the Super Bowl MVP? I'll give you a hint. It was a wide receiver obviously for the New England Patriots. So let's see if you can answer that one in the comment section below. But Tom Brady had a great season. I expect that great season to continue with the Super Bowl win. Looking forward to it all. I just wanted to, guys, give you a quick preview on everything that is kind of going on in the NFL. There's a lot going on. Obviously, there's a lot of awards going on, none bigger than the MVP. Haven't brought them up yet. The award show is still yet to happen. We can break that all down after the Super Bowl tomorrow as well. So be expecting another video tomorrow or on Monday, and we can break it all down. So if you're looking for more Super Bowl talk, Super Bowl review, subscribe to the channel, like the channel, comment the channel, and more importantly, share the channel. And always remember, go onto my Facebook page, Sholey Sports. Like the page if you want to get more up-to-date breaking news before these videos come out. So I will be seeing all you guys later. Later.